What we didn't do. Oh, okay. Y'all done? Almost. Okay. What we didn't do was do some intros. So we can do that now.
Okay.
I'll start.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Beyond Grief podcast. This is episode 9. I'm very excited to have my wonderful SeaStar as my guest today. We have a really rich sisterly bond, and the conversation reflects that. So I'm really honored and pleased to have you on board, Kailasa Aqeel.
That's my name. Hey, everybody. I'm Kailasa. And I'm so happy to be on the Beyond Grief podcast with my SeaStar.
Tell listeners about yourself.
Okay. I am almost 34 years old. My birthday is in September 11th. I'm a Virgo. I might as well just give you my rundown. I'm a Virgo sun, Scorpio moon, Pisces rising. If you know, for American astrology, I guess. What else about me? I grew up in DC and Southern Maryland. Yo. My sister is the love of my life.
Love you too.
My favorite fruit is mango.
Oh yeah.
You know, I sing. I like to dance too. I like to write music. I like to compose.
What's the name of your band?
I'm in a band and the name is Black Folks Don't Swim with a question mark at the end.
Oh, because they float.
We float.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a mother. What else? I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter. I'm a queer being. Yeah.
And you're so beautiful and I love you.
I love you back.
Let's get into the podcast.
1, 2, 3. Whoa.
Oh, that was fun. What are we talking about?
We're talking about parenting yourself, defining success for yourself, being undefeated.
Yeah. Being undefeated. I vote being undefeated.
Yeah.
Because I guess recently I've been feeling really cognizant of the weight that I've been carrying. Like through survival and through caretaking and through caretaking of other people and myself. I feel, just recently I feel very cognizant that shit was heavy.
Yeah.
So.
But you're choosing to not be defeated by that.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't be defeated.
Weight.
Yeah. It's like the whole point was to learn and grow and become better and triumph over the challenges. So,
yeah,
I can't be defeated.
Yeah, I think that being victorious is an attitude that you choose. Personally, that I choose every day. Every day. Every day, I think it can be necessary to triumph or to overcome whatever comes your way that day. You know, maybe you stub your toe in the morning and that just sets you off on a bad start. But ultimately, you make the choice on how the rest of, or really just how you want to respond to things and how you let things affect you. Yeah.
Yeah, the response thing, like learning to have enough patience with myself firstly myself, and then that the patience I learn to have for myself also can also be shared with other people. But it starts with myself first. So learning to have enough patience with myself to like make mistakes, to learn from them, to be content with the process and not being perfect in the process. Tough. Yeah, it is hard, but it's also like, I feel like the way that I see it is, it would feel really arrogant of me to assume that I should be perfect at anything. Like at anything, because at any given time, there are so many infinite possibilities of what a thing, like how something could materialize. For instance, okay, I listen to a lot of podcasts, you know? And some scientists said that what our cells are doing, we look like a solid mass, but our cells are actually like disappearing and reappearing a million times a second. And that makes it look like we're static and solid, but we're actually disappearing and reappearing a million times a second, which means every time we reappear, or the cells reappear, they have the potential to become something different. And that is like, okay, right, so we literally have infinite options of how we want to appear. It would be arrogant of me to
try to be perfect every time.
Yeah, to try to be perfect, because it's perfection according to my perception, and I can't see everything.
Yeah, you haven't experienced it all yet.
But I never will.
Right. Wow, disappearing and reappearing. Yeah,
right.
The word that came to me was transmuting. Like, since we're going with this concept of disappearing and reappearing, since we're doing that, since our cells and maybe our atoms are doing that or whatever, we're shedding and regrowing. So that means the energy that we experienced, we can transmute it, we can transmute it, we can channel it, we can transform it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad that you used that word, because I had a dream 2 nights ago that vultures flew over me. And then I had an experience yesterday, the day after I had the dream, where geese were flying over me, and it reminded me of how I saw the vultures fly over me in the dream. And I wound up sort of running into a friend on Instagram who had a post about vultures, and
this is in real life, not the dream.
This in real life, yeah. After I had the dream, I ran into the post of a friend who talked about vultures, or she gave some type of seminar on vulture medicine.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, that's interesting." The post was from March.
But vulture medicine?
Yeah, I know. I said, well, not like we would take a part of. No, like
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like curious.
Spiritual meaning of vultures.
Right. Okay.
Yes, and what they come to symbolize and maybe teach us.
Yeah.
And so I just made a quick comment like, "Oh, I just dreamt of vultures. Interesting that I see this post." And she responded back with, "Yeah, transmute the poison and fly."
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the cycle of being undefeated, is just being like, okay, this hurts, this is uncomfortable, this is hot, this is scary, this is not something I want to be experiencing, but what can I do with it?
Yeah, what
how
can I
let
grow?
it? Yeah, what can I grow? How can I let it strengthen me?
Right.
And that's how you actually transmute and overcome it.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Ultra medicine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, is it gonna be poison or medicine?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. I think that any experience, could propel you to I don't know if I want to call it positive, but you can learn from any experience, right? So you can grow from any experience. There's still a light up ahead, like no matter how tragic or oppressive or horrible or awful the experiences. I feel like over time you can grow from it and you can learn from it. If you, I don't know, maybe if you can be more, if you can be self-aware and just kind of search through the experience and find what's useful. Find the information that's useful.
Yeah.
To grow.
Right. This is reminding me, maybe this is a good time to gently touch without giving details on the recent difficult experience that we've been sharing together that has been teaching both of us about love and about really showing up and cultivating within ourselves the kind of love that outshines the darkness, the pain, the stupidity, the foolishness.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was like, are we talking about like death? Or are we talking about and I'm honestly, I'm kind of ready to talk about like co-parenting and my experience with raising a child. Ready to just like share about it. I know other people go through it. I know other people experience things like this. But where to even start? I'm definitely in a process of like letting go or accepting things that I cannot control. Knowing that I don't have full control over, my child's life experience. I can influence her, I can guide her, I can share things with her, share information with her. But being a parent is a never-ending process of like being like humbled, being just like a mirror, and accepting that I'm not perfect. Accepting that I'm
full circle.
Accepting that I don't have all the answers and I may trip up on my words or I may do something that's like questionable, that I may judge myself for a little bit and be like, well, why did I do that, or why did I say that, or why do I feel that? And I mean, it's helpful to observe those things or to answer those questions. But yeah, I'm definitely going through a rough period that feels, if like in some senses it feels a little isolating because like not all of my friends have kids. Like the friends that do have kids, like, I can vent, I can relate, you know, I can commiserate with. But sometimes it does feel like I'm alone. And ultimately, I do have to, accept what I can't change, but also I have to choose to be triumphant again. I have to choose to be undefeated by, whether it's like actual people, forces, you know, that are trying to bring me down, or just like berating me, or just opposing what I'm saying, or we have different communication styles, or what have you. Accepting that I can't change people. I can't change their outlook of me, you know, their perception of me. Yeah. One thing is, you know, I had my daughter at 19, I had Sa at 19, and I'm not that person anymore. Like, I'm not that 19-year-old. I've definitely gone through a lot and grown a lot. And I'm looking at, like, other 19-year-olds or other, like, 20-something-year-olds, and I'm like, I remember I was there. I wasn't really considerate. I wasn't, you know, really self-aware. I wasn't really aware of how much support I had from my family, or how much, you know, my dad and my sister were doing for me.
Snaps.
Yeah. I wasn't really aware of that, and how much energy that took from them.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm like, yeah, and now that I guess, you know, I'm in my 30s, I'm like, oh yeah, it takes a lot to take care of somebody, to care for someone, to show up for someone when they have, like, real blind sides, like, you know, when their frontal lobe isn't developed yet, you know. It takes a lot. And then on top of that, you know, I'm also seeing Sa grow up. She's a teenager, and, you know, you're trying to, like, pour into this person. You're trying to guide them again, and, like, help them see the obstacles up ahead that they're about to face, but you can't control that you have to just, like, some stuff you just gotta let them learn on their own.
Yeah. Which also means learning to let them make their own mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah. And
their
let them learn
choices
from their mistakes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You know, no matter how long it takes, it is really hard to watch. It is really,
oh my
like,
God. Yes. It's so hard. It's so hard. I remember actually ordering flower essences to help me not worry about what other people are doing.
Wow.
To not worry about my loved ones and the choices they make. Like, that was literally the description of the flower essences. I think it was like willow bark or something. But I bought a couple essences. Yeah, because it's so hard.
Yeah.
To not worry about someone you love and want to protect from harm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. We all make our own choices. You know?
Right. That's how we learn. So
yeah, exactly.
Gotta let them do the same thing.
Literally, you can't like protect them from all the things and expect them to not trip up or not see something in the road. Like, that is literally part of life. It's literally how we grow.
Right.
And I think the important part is just, like, instilling certain values, or, like, introducing her to certain values, encouraging her to communicate and speak up and advocate for herself. I think that's what matters. You know, if I can't protect her from all bad, then what I can do is offer some insight. What I can do is I can still tell her, even if she don't listen right now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I can still tell her and just hope it sticks.
Yeah. Yeah. And that works too.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely things I remember that mommy said that probably at the time I did not think I was remembering as vividly as I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Things mommy would say.
Yeah. Actually, I have that book right here.
For real?
I really do. It's right here. Hold on, let me...
Yes, things mama would say.
Things Mama Would Say, written and compiled by Darla Davenport Powell.
Open it up to a random page.
I am.
Okay.
Random page. It's a picture of a hand holding a turnip that has eyes. So it's a personified turnip. And the adage below it says, "You can't squeeze blood out of a turnip."
I don't understand that one. Well, blood is not in a turnip.
That's one thing, right? One thing, right? Literally, what you just were talking about. Like, you can't control people. You can't make people be more developed than they are. You can't make people have the understanding or the communication skills that you want them to have.
Yeah.
You can't squeeze blood out of a turnip.
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the other day, I said to myself, you know what? So I'm co-parenting with my daughter's father now, right? And I've never co-parented with him for real. You know?
Right.
14 years.
Yep.
We've never truly co-parented. We never really had to consistently communicate with each other. We lived in different states. I didn't ask him for much of anything.
Right.
But now that we are, I notice how much our communication styles are different. And yes, the other day I just said, you know what? If we have tense conversations every time we speak, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm okay with like learning how to communicate and you know, praying that he learns too how to communicate better and learning our styles of communication, because we are going to have to do this for a while longer. So if they're tense, if the conversations we have are tense, if the arrangement plans that we have to do every week are tense, so be it. So be it. I'm gonna do my best. You know, I'm not gonna change how I communicate or like come out of myself in any way. I'm gonna continue to do what I think is best. Communicate as efficiently as I can. And, you know, call things out when I feel uncomfortable or disrespected or not considered. Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna have to do it in a way, do it afraid, or like do it tense, or do it, you know,
uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through the complicated, you know, terrain.
Yeah, it feels like that there's a vast wisdom in that. And I can relate to it, obviously not in the same or even a similar circumstance, but the idea of doing it afraid, doing it uncomfortable, doing it through the frustration, through the pain that comes up in a way that is like from years of experience of either not expressing or suppressing expression, or even from experiences that I've had before being in a relationship with this person. Sometimes the things that come to us that irk us are
exactly what we need.
Are exactly what we need to like heal some childhood shit. You know, or something that happened to us way, way long ago that didn't have anything to do with this person in front of us. You know?
Right.
So sort of being able to be flexible enough to recognize
it's not necessarily this person.
Yeah.
It's this experience that this training.
Right.
You know, this unlearning.
Yeah.
That you may have to shake off or get through. Yeah, because sometimes it feels like I'm talking to a bully or I'm standing up for myself, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's so deep. And because I know you, since you're my sister, like you saying that, it feels very powerful to me for you to say, no more, you're not going to bully me. I'm going to use my voice here.
Yeah.
I know what this feels like. I know I know what's happening, and I'm not standing for it.
Right. I'm not a punk. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Don't try to play me.
Okay, 30s.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. I'll fight back.
Yeah. Right. It's something.
If I need to, you know?
Yeah. And it's like we go through these phases because when we're younger, a lot of times there's so many things we don't know about ourselves.
Yeah.
That, you know, coming to the communication style to actually say what's on your mind and how to address confrontation and how to address somebody bullying you is not as easy for a lot of us when we're younger. But hopefully as we get older, that's part of the training of life is to be discerning and hopefully learn how to communicate better with the world around us.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad
that I'm not accepting defeat.
You are not accepting defeat. You are not cowering to bullying.
Yeah. To mistreatment.
Yeah. That's a value system. That's like also about valuing yourself and knowing your value enough to say, no, I don't deserve this. Whatever you're trying to do, I don't deserve that.
Because like there can be like a consistent like push to, you know, to try to make me smaller or to try to minimize, even if it's unconscious from the other side. Like even if they don't know what they're doing or they're unconsciously doing this, you know, there's this like force, but like I'm also a force. You know, I also have my own. I am me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are.
So yeah, I can push just as hard. Yeah, I have my own value system. I have my own opinions. I have my own way of life, my own way of being. And yeah, I'm still learning, of course. I'm still growing, and I'm still open to, you know, receiving different ways of being to better myself. But yeah, I also know when something feels mad uncomfortable or when I'm being mistreated or I value respect.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
One of the things you've taught me is like respecting people's time. You and like other people, usually people that were older than me, whether I got cursed out by somebody, you know, an adult for being late to something or whatever. Valuing people's time. It's pretty simple. Like once you recognize it as valuable, you know.
Time or people?
Time. And And like respecting people. Respecting a commitment, respecting your word. I've learned like over the years, of course, just like how to manage my time and how to be more considerate about time and how to not overpromise.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's really the one, because like I could be like, oh yeah, I could do this at 4, and then I didn't consider what my day looks like.
Right.
So I'm still learning that. I have made, some trip ups in the last couple of years around that at work, in different places. Because I want to be there. I'm the type of person that just like wants to do it, wants to commit to it, wants to make it happen. So I've been learning the balance of like saying yes when I'm ready. Saying
beautiful.
yes when I'm good and well ready to commit.
Yeah.
Saying yes for the right reasons.
Right. Not just to please someone else. Or
not just because I know this is going to make this person comfortable or happy.
Right.
But, realistically, or oh, this works for my time, my schedule, or
Yeah, it's almost, you're right. Like, you value your schedule now, so yeah. I love that lesson. I think that's been one of my favorite lessons, to value time and my space and energy.
Yes.
That's a lesson I've been learning over the past several years. I would say less than 10, but more than 2 years. And I this is one of my favorite lessons in life so far. Just like, oh, wow, yeah, no, we're very small in the universe, but we're still very valuable in life. And each expression that we are is like so important, because it is the only one.
Yeah, it's special.
It is special, yeah. Yes, we all make up one whole, but there's literally no one just like you. No one. No one has your gifts in the same order and frequency.
Right.
No one has your, like, thought expressions or physical expressions in the same order and frequency. And so even when facing challenge, no one can, like, employ everything that you have like you can.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, so it's valuable for that reason.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We are each special snowflakes. And that has to mean something, I'm moving through that now with the way I express myself in creativity, and valuing my voice and my contributions to the world, the universe.
Oh.
Yeah. Coming into that, because for a while I did not really value my voice, my contributions, and then it came up a lot in work, it came up a lot in relationships, and now that I'm more aware of that and working to transform that, and value my voice more. I'm aligning with people that listen. That listen and encourage me to share.
That feels so good.
Yeah.
It's soothing.
Yeah. I have a lot to be grateful for.
Me too. I'm grateful for you, sister.
I'm grateful for you, girl.
My SeaStar. My SeaStar.
Yeah. Yeah, this is... yeah. I couldn't ask for a better sibling, honestly. A better, like, makeup in my life. You know?
Every time you say that, I'm like, oh my god, that is like the best thing I've ever heard. It's great. I'm very grateful for our relationship. I'm grateful for the things I've learned from you, like patience. Because I think this is because of, can you kick Biko? Because he's dreaming and he's going to start making noise. Thank you. Thank you. You really teach me about patience and even receiving. Just by your being, I think you're one of the most patient people I know. And I know that you get frustrated and, you know, have challenging experiences too, but you're also incredibly radiant and beautiful and light. Yes. And I'm really, really grateful, honored, just so lucky that I got to be your sibling. Or I get to be your sibling and watch you and learn from you even lessons that you don't directly teach, like with your mouth, just by the way that you are and watching your life, being able to watch your life and how you unfold it.
Mirror.
Yeah, I think, yeah, right. Exactly. That's what good relationships should do.
Yeah.
I think that I've been, for most of my life that I can remember, I've been very independent in a way that I'm like, if I have a direction, I go toward it. You know, I'm just going. And I won't wait for other people a lot of times, or I won't try to get help. I'll just try to do it. Because I have some mindset in me that says if I don't do it, it won't get done. And that has been disintegrating for the past few years. And actually watching you and how you're patient, you let it come. Even when you're not sure how it's going to come, you let it come.
Yeah.
Like, that has been a lesson for me, watching that. And just recently, in the past week or two, I do feel myself sort of sitting in my own flow better and allowing help to come, allowing other people to show up and do the thing that I thought I was going to have to do.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, I can still feel my hands like try to grip the reins because I'm not sure, you know, maybe it's a trust about is this other person real or not? Like, can they do it?
Yeah.
And then again, just no, release. Like, really release and trust, and not just myself and the other person, but that, like, God got me, like, life got me. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, just because I'm doing a bunch of things doesn't mean I'm progressing. Like, really just sit in it, and I'm not talking about wallow in it. I'm not talking about don't move, you know, but
communicate what you need.
Yeah. And wait.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Yeah. And trust.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything else. That's it. So, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Now I'm like, I mean, we can take this offline, but like, now I'm like, I want to know specific. I have been described as a patient person. And I guess that resonates. Yeah. I am pretty patient with people. I'm really curious about people. And their you know, what influences them, what has what has been an influence on them, like, growing up. I'm always curious about, like, oh, well, how were they raised? Well, how did this affect them? And that can sometimes get me in trouble because, I can be a little too considerate.
Right, too patient.
Patient. Yeah.
But the curiosity is what fuels the patience then.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And, I don't know. I guess it's a balance. I do have some watery signs in my chart, so I'm definitely a flower. I definitely be going with the flow. Or like trusting the flow. Yeah.
Yeah, my work is definitely to trust the flow.
Yeah. It's also funny though, because like you said, I can also be impatient with certain things, like like going to an event and like being ready to leave, like like sometimes I'm just like okay,
I had enough,
like tapping my foot, like all right. Or because I can sometimes be a perfectionist, I can be impatient with like learning certain things, like or I can get frustrated with myself. That's something I'm working on. And just like you opened up saying, being okay with not being perfect at all the things or anything, and just being open to learning the process. Yeah, that curiosity that's something right there. That's a value. Yeah. Stay curious.
Curious about yourself.
Curious about yourself.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Because then, it can, if you're curious about yourself, you can kind of do away with like harshly judging yourself. Like, just like ask yourself the questions and try to answer them.
Right. Exactly. And if you don't have an answer right now, just wait.
Yeah.
Like going about your day.
Right.
It'll come.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I love this. Is there anything else you want to talk about or say or add?
Well, I am glad that I got featured on your podcast. I think this is really special. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you
for expressing yourself in this way. I feel like this is eternal. This is like this can live after you, and anyone can hear it.
Yep.
So this is really special. I'm just happy for you.
Thanks, boo.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, my SeaStar.
I love you.
I love you.